What is up, guys, and welcome. This is the start of my new series where I take rugby union players and put them into an NFL team and we play a season or two. And pretty much, if you guys haven't seen the intro episode I did last time, pretty much I made about half the squad and now I've completely finished it, and I decided to make an owner and called him Sir Clive Woodward. Obviously the England World Cup winning coach. That I didn't want to have a coach because with an owner you can do much more than a coach, and plus you can pretty much be the coach as well. So you see there, the team's 98 overall. I didn't expect it to be that high. Some ratings of the players went up, where Julian Savea was like 93 overall in a normal bit, and then I went into this and it was 99 overall. So good for me, not good for some of these teams. Yes, so pretty much I'm going to try and play, see if we can win the NFL pretty much, see if we can win the Lombardi Trophy, and we'll try and do 2 seasons at least. If this episode goes down well, try and get another one of these out soon. I'm playing on all Madden difficulty with 9-minute quarters, and yeah, so pretty much most things normal about Madden. If you don't know, you have 4 pre-season friendlies sort of thing at the start of the season, so I'm going to play all of them and test out most of the whole squad, because that's what they're really for. So pretty much there's also you can see the team here. I won't talk through them, but you can read it if you want. There's also your players, and pretty much all of my players, you can see they're very low on confidence, so I'm trying to get all of their confidence up quite high. So that's what I'm going to try and do with all the training points, because most of them won't be very good at developing, because you can see people like Victor Matfield and Paul O'Connor are like 37 getting on 40, so there's no point using stuff on them. So pretty much the players are probably going to stay the same sort of overall, so that's what it'll pretty much be like. And obviously you can see I filled out the whole team with just rugby players, so there's no one on the team that isn't a rugby union. Pretty much what I've done is I've done a World 15 kind of thing. My best players from my opinion in the world. And yeah, you can see here, this is what I was talking about, the confidence stuff. So pretty much I was doing that. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this series. It's a bit different. I've always liked Madden. I've always liked playing it. So I'm hoping that maybe I'll enjoy this series as much, because there's other series that I've done which I haven't really enjoyed, especially the Rugby Manager one. It's an alright game, but when I try and record it on my computer it freezes, and I don't think people realise how much time it takes me to record one episode. It took me maybe 4 hours just to record one episode before, but hopefully this series can go down well. And we're starting off with our first pre-season game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So let's get on into it, and we have the opening kickoff from Jacksonville, and they'll kick it to us, and we'll see how far we can return it. I have got Israel Dag, I think, taking back the kicks. You could see I changed him, and he got quite far before he got tackled into touch. And pretty much with all these game highlights, I'm just going to show the best bits or the most important things that went on. And this is just the first play, just to show you. Good pass to Kieran Reid, and Kieran tries to step inside but gets tackled. But yeah, these games are just going to be the best plays and the best moments. And you see there, about 4 minutes in, I do throw an interception, but Johnny Sexton does get back and tackle him, which is quite lucky, which is not very good, so we did turn the ball over quite early on. But on 3rd and 13 they go deep and they're going to score surely, but I don't know who that was. I think it might have been Adam Ashley Cooper. Did knock it out his hands, so he wasn't able to get that, so that's quite lucky. You see here we're actually 3rd and 4, nearly the end of the first quarter, and do get a great pass to King Julian, and Julian Savea does run in and score. And if you guys have never played Madden before, pretty much in pre-season games, for the first quarter you have your full team out, and then for the other 3 it puts out pretty much a second team for the rest. And you see the final score of this game. It obviously shows that my depth is so much higher in some of these teams. But yeah, did score. They didn't really do too much. And we got the ball back, and Kieran Reid with a great... No, it was Sergio Parisse we passed it to there. Great play from him. And we are looking like we could score again here. And great pass to Nandolo. And Nandolo does go in and win now. 13 points up, and we did get the extra point as well. So, great play here from Jacksonville Jaguars though. The quarterback was their backup quarterback. And he did a great step in there and got quite far with that read option play. And here they're trucking up the field quite well, and they're looking quite dangerous at the moment. But great play from us, great tip. I'm not sure who that was, but Wesley Fofana does get the interception, and we do get the ball back. So that is brilliant. And you see here we're getting very close to their end zone. Great pass again. I think that's Kieran Reid doing well. Great player to have on this. And we do get absolutely destroyed. That was Willie LaRue. Got absolutely destroyed by one of their players. I'm not sure who it was. But that's not very good at all. And we do turn the ball over, which is a shame. But them being quite deep in their side of the field, we do hit them. And I think that was Courtney Laws destroying him, and we got safety, which is 2 points. So just before the end of the half, great pass from Dan Carter to Brian Habana, and we do score just before the half time, and we do get the extra point as well. At half time it is going to be 23-0, and you see that we have absolutely destroyed them. They've done nothing on offense, and hopefully we can keep that up in this second half. Kickoff for them just goes over his head, and he'll let that go out, and they'll start from their 20-yard line. They didn't really go too far before Courtney Laws was... Oh no, it wasn't even Courtney Laws, it was someone else. But pretty much right in his face, wasn't able to throw it, and we did get the ball back. And a great screen pass here to Willie LaRue. Great step. What was a spin from him, and tried to do a little stutter step, but wasn't able to. But good gain from him. And we're getting very close now. And you see Willie LaRue at halfback. We do give it to him, and he does go in. So that's another touchdown for us, and we're now up by quite a lot now. Up by 29 with the extra points. That's 30 points now. And we're destroying Jacksonville. They've got nothing so far. And we do again, you can see we're destroying them. We sacked him again, and we did actually injure the quarterback as well. So they had to bring in their third string quarterback, who was something like 60 overall. But he did play quite well. And you see here, we did bring in Bowden Barrett, and he gets injured on his third play. And I was not very happy about that. And it looked quite bad on that, but he did come back into the game a bit later, so it wasn't too bad. It was only a bruised leg. But Dan Carter, the play after Bowden Barrett gets injured, actually throws an interception straight to their safety, which isn't very good. And they did get the ball here, and this is absolutely a beautiful run from their halfback. He steps 3, maybe even 4 of my players, and actually goes in for it's got to be at least 60-yard touchdown there. Brilliant play from him, looking very good there. I think he's only like 60 overall as well. So you see here, I think this is Bowden Barrett, throws an awful pass, nearly gets intercepted, and we do to actually turn the ball over there as well. See, there's not much time left. We're in the fourth quarter, about 7 minutes. And great interception here from Mike Brown, reading the play, and Mike Brown does run away, which is great for us. So they do get the ball. They got a good drive up the field, and they had their chance to score here. And their halfback got very close, and they were now only 5 yards away. But it was they were on their third down, and they didn't make the 10 or the 15 they needed, I think. So they had to kick the field goal, and they decided to, and they did get it. So that's now 37 points to 10 in the fourth quarter, so we're looking quite good. I see here Willie LaRue showing off again. He played very well. Good step from him, and did get very close again. And another chance to score, and Willie LaRue does again with a little jump over the defender. So we're now up 44 points to 10, and they're going to have one more shot just before the game ends, and they do go deep and they do score, that's a bit disappointing. I think that was over Adam Ashley Cooper's head. It's a bit disappointing, but that is how the game's going to finish. 44-17. We just run it out in the end with Willie LaRue, and a great performance to start off with. Not all games are going to be that easy, especially when we get into the regular season, because we pretty much played their second side and most of the players are below 80 overall, so we really should be beating them by that much. You see the stats here. Dan Carter did play very well. 2 touchdowns, but I think he did get intercepted twice as well, and Willie LaRue played well as well. So if you guys have enjoyed this first episode, please do leave a like, and I'll try and bring a bit more of this to you, because I enjoyed that first episode playing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. So see you guys next time, and goodbye.